salvation.
Looks like a little volcano.
So the good Inquisitor senses no chaos here. How fortunate for the Imperium that such keen-eyed eagles stand vigil over her gates.
What dark crafts have these Eldar invoked?
None. At least not here. The servants of Chaos sacrificed this poor guardsman themselves.
To what end, Isidore?
I know not. I believe the altar is a marker, a waypoint, in a map that leads elsewhere. Someone defaced many portions of text. Regardless of what Chaos seeks here, the altar requires a sacrifice of blood, or more likely, a life.
Brother Isidore, you have an hour to study the altar. Document everything as is our tradition. Then burn it, lest its taint infect us all.
But Gabriel, there is much to learn from here. We should not be too eager to...
Learn what? Chaos does not teach. It misleads and it betrays. There is nothing to learn here, save for our next course. These transports have been damaged somehow. Make the repairs, and be quick.
Brother Isidore, what betrayal have you wrought? Disabling your own vehicles? Harboring artifacts despite your good captain's instructions?
Gabriel does not understand. He does not appreciate the significance of this.
But I do.
Quiet, heretic. Once I find what you seek, I will use it against you for the glory of the Emperor and my brothers.
You wish to deal me a harsh blow, to prove your strength and worth. Well, then come to me. I wait at Mount Korath.
Have no fear, sorcerer. I will be there.
That doesn't sound too good.
Under the orders of Inquisitor Toth, the citizens of Tartarus have begun a mass exodus of the planet. Such an action can lead to disaster in the best of situations. But the reports reaching my ears are ones of planet-wide hysteria as the population makes its pilgrimage to the two main spaceports. Convoys of transports and civilians on foot are being plagued by attacks from Orc forces. Stretched thin, the Imperial Guard is barely keeping order in the major population centers, sacrificing their lives long enough to hold back the green tide of the Orcs. They are truly warriors of the Emperor. I wish for nothing more than to be able to join them in this noble cause. But I cannot deny my duty any more than they can deny theirs. We have found proof that the forces of chaos are operating on the planet of Tartarus. Isidore has found evidence on the blasphemous altar that indicates they may be headed towards Mount Korath, an old mountain located dangerously close to an area of heavy Orc activity. I have requested a regiment of Imperial Guard from Colonel Brom to help cover our approach. I regret asking when the Colonel's forces are already stretched to the breaking point, but there are greater things at stake now.
Yeah. This is a mission I remember. It's annoying as hell.
Exalted Farseer, the humans are moving, traversing the slope as you predicted. They are walking into our trap.
Yes, but you can never ambush a space marine. Remember that. They expect treachery at every turn. You can only validate their suspicions.
Your orders?
We have locked the humans into this path as they have locked us into ours. They know they enter a gauntlet, and they will likely drag us into it as well. Now we play our parts. pray that we are the better actors.
Are you certain?
Yes, the path to Mount Korath. This is where the altar said we must go. Why? Do you question my findings?
I do not question your abilities, brother librarian, but I do question their tactical sense. That mountain pass is the perfect location for an ambush.
Listen to the distrust in his voice. He probably calls you mutant behind your back, but he fears your divinity, your power. You must put the child at ease.
I do not deny that this is likely a trap, which is all the more proof that our enemy lies in this direction.
Very true, old friend. Stay alert and follow my lead. I want no mistakes.
Agreed.
Scouts, are you in position?
Yes, my lord. We have discovered the location of the first Eldar forces.
We must find a way to overcome this Eldar strike force
they'll be okay.
before we can scout out a good location to stage our field operations.
Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord.
Faith is eternal.
On alert, brothers.
Fear not
The enemy
the
must
Psyker.
be nearby.
Moving out. Under fire.
Take the battle to the enemy.
Squad broken.
To me, my brothers.
Yes, my lord.
Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord.
Fear not the Psyker.
Yes, my lord.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby. Taking command.
Fear not the Psyker. With me, brothers. We must destroy any webway portals we find to limit the Eldar's mobility.
For the Emperor.
Fear not the Psyker.
On alert, brothers. The enemy
This
must
is a
be
good
nearby.
location
to establish a field base. Gabriel to the Litany of Fury. Lock on my location and prepare to drop HQ. Now. For the Emperor.
Faith is eternal.
Fear not the Psyker.
Build routine 721 initiated.
Scouts ready.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Faith is eternal. I shall end you.
For the Emperor! For the Emperor!
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Fear not the Psyker.
Scouts
Under
ready.
fire!
Space Marines! Attack!
Yes, Lord. Build routine 721 initiated. As you wish. Build routine 721 initiated.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Yeah, I'll just kind of spoil it for you.
Faith is eternal.
The Eldar had like a secret base where they basically
Fear not
built
the Psyker.
and then that base can transport troops to
Through the destruction of
anywhere
our
where
enemies do we earn our salvation. Through the destruction of our enemies do we earn our salvation.
and they get extremely annoying.
My lord, I have arrived at your request.
We need you to cover the eastern pass. The combat that is occurring here will likely attract the Orc forces nearby. We cannot afford their interference.
I understand. You can count on the Imperial Guard to hold this pass. No Orcs will get by us.
Under fire!
Fear not the Psyker. Through the destruction of our enemies do we earn our salvation. Fear not the Psyker.
And yes, I do know where a couple of the webway portals are. Mainly
Charge!
For the Emperor! For the Emperor! For the Emperor!
You are prepared, my brothers.
Yeah. Distract them from their shooting. Because they're way worse than those combat.
Yes, my lord. For the Emperor!
Yeah.
Fear not the Psyker.
Tagging them with those combat. There we go.
Armor reporting. Armor reporting.
Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord.
And yes, it is actually a good idea to equip
Yes, Lord.
the Imperial Guard with good weapons.
Build routine 721 initiated.
Or at least upgrade their weapons.
Build routine 721 initiated.
Fear not the Psyker. With me, brothers. Fear not the Psyker. Through the destruction of our enemies do we earn our salvation. Through the destruction of our enemies do we earn our salvation.
And that's the other thing. The Nolar can build weapons anywhere. Which makes them doubly annoying.
Charge! Through the destruction of our enemies do we earn our salvation. Through the destruction of our enemies do we earn our salvation. Fear not the Psyker.
Yes, my lord. Moving out.
Fear not the Psyker.
Marine
Scouts
squad
ready.
deployed.
Yes, my lord.
Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord. For the Emperor! For the Emperor! Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord. Under fire!